Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk gonna tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here, but what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover, and Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at two.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. Gets dumped by the suplex.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Boom! Read that one. Drop kick from behind.
Ouch. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
A running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades. Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Clubbing blow.
Super kick.
And the steam.
Knee right to the... Roman's shoulders are down. And he kicks out of the pin at one.
Not quite enough to put him away. DDT.
Strong kick.
Quick evasion from him there.
German suplex released. This could be it for the 3 count. And only gets a 1 count.
Not going down without a fight.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
From the top.
For that one.
Brutal club. Oh, what a kick. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Roman for the win. And that breaks up the pin.
Incoming.
Oh, man.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope. And nobody home on that one. That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when he wants to end this for the win. Not letting it happen.
He saw his window closing there.
What's he putting together?
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Oh, Mongolian chop. Caught with that axe handle.
And what's he looking for here?
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Taking him to the corner now.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
And as this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Seth is down for the count. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Boom. Oh, bullseye.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Still takes a good amount of resilience to last this long, though.
Big time height on that kick.
Reigns was waiting for that. Wood! Mongolian chop.
DDT.
Oh, snaps the leg across the head.
Put everything behind that kick.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
And Rollins capitalizes, sliding into the ring now.
The face of Punk has seen better days, I can tell you that.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Catches the leg.
Turn out the lights. Rollins in the line of fire. Oh, what a clothesline.
Superman punch.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Knocking some teeth loose with that counter. Seth Rollins just goading his opponent.
He gets back into the ring. Huge kick connects.
A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here. CM Punk! CM Punk connects with the elbow drop.
The Architect getting rocked by the one and only CM Punk.
And after all we've seen thus far, these men are still not finished. Clearly a fire burning inside these competitors that simply will not.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal chief.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the Tribal Chief.
Bow down at the feet of the Tribal Chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic agrees to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship. Has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired-up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the ball, and you get the horns.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are flying. Whoa, cross body! Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm. Head scissors applied. Oh, look at these nasty strikes.
Oof. JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment. Boom!
And Punk there utilizing his quick...
Oh, look
What a
at
cross body!
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Oh, driving the elbow.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways.
And he tosses him back in now.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a butterfly backbreaker.
Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down, Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! And the count doesn't even begin.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
He wants him back up so he can knock him back down.
Setting up for something here.
Targeting the trachea.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, target of the arm. Counter by CM Punk.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. GTS connects. All hope might be lost for the challenger. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
That's hooked in deep. Is he? And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
I think JBL is right where Punk wants it. And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back going to sleep.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this.
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk.
I remember in Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio.
Bang! He finds a counter. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably...
Trying armbar, triangles, and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Turns that back on CM Punk.
The springboard attack fails to land, using the arm like a billy club. Punk took it hard to Mysterio there.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Shut. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Oof! Oof! The knee connecting with the back of the neck.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Strong counter from Punk. And he slides him back to the mat. I'm not sure how much of CM Punk's head could be in this match after losing the World Tag Team titles last night.
Well, he's facing Rey Mysterio, so he better get his head in the game fast. Just from looking at Punk tonight, I'd say he's pretty focused right now. I think he realizes the bigger picture is getting a shot at the Intercontinental title. Oh, what a kick.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning the chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them in both of their careers.
Into a bulldog! Rey just can't stop this attack.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace. And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reversed into a Hurricane Rana. Legs
Beautiful. Might sneak one. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Oh, what a way to shatter an arm. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk lighting up Mysterio and clipping his wings.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Punk about to take flight.
Elbow drop to the heart. It's CM Punk's time to try and capitalize on Mysterio.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw, meet knee.
Boom! GTS.
Nothing mysterious
the pin.
now.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Every single person in this arena
Throwing caution to the wind.
Cross the body.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off. And now thrown back into the ring.
And Ray saw it coming. Jeez, and now Ray has damage to his face.
vicious knee.
You gotta wonder if Ray can withstand this.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark.
Flying
Down with force.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Oh, and he kicked out at two.
What more has to be done to end this?
This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot.
Twisting that left arm there, but a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold.
Oh, what a quick answer.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Vicious.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. To the arm. Oh!
Using the elbow as a weapon. Looking for something big here.
From the top rope.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Here we go. Cover. There's two. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark Punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're gonna get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM
Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. And he has one thing to get him through tonight, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with a monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be...
From the top, diving double axe handle. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Earth-shaking power slam.
The Viper is facing a bit of danger here.
Yeah, Punk's just toying with Randy, like a cat with a mouse.
Shoving him into the corner now.
And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Shining Wizard!
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Okay, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Knee to the face in the corner.
Short on clothesline by Punk.
Now really focusing in on attacking that leg. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here. Oh, just punishing the arm.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize?
This is...
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? Got the camel clutch locked in. CM Punk on the verge of submitting. This is...
And he very quickly counters.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
And CM Punk is in control.
This is Orton's perseverance getting tested.
Oh, my Lord! What contact!
Oh, God!
Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Using the sharp point of the elbow. Oh, that could displace an entire arm. Oh, damaging the arm.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Hellacious power slam.
Oof.
position to counter out of the submission.
CM Punk. Good reflexes from him there. Punk up. CM Punk looking to end things here.
GTS for Punk.
Is it enough for Punk?
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Randy's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Playing him on the top rope.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. Hurricane Rana.
There we go. He thinks this is it.
My goodness. Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good guy.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
CM Punk, a man who, along with Paul Heyman, has brazenly talked to The Undertaker in the lead up to this match.
Playing games like only CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Punk wanted this fight. He believes he's ready for it and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either count-out or disqualification, the streak will be over. This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless, and Taker intends to punish Punk for it, all while preserving the streak. Float over Russian leg sweep. And The Undertaker has admitted that defeating CM Punk tonight is no longer good enough. Undertaker sound face first. Setting up. He lets his opponent out of a submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. That can dislocate something.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Just ejected from the ring. Look out.
Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
One advantage CM Punk does have here is being lighter on his feet and more spry than The Undertaker. If Punk keeps a quick pace tonight, the Phenom might have some trouble keeping up.
Or just run out of gas well before Punk does. A shorter, more intense match would better play to Taker's strengths here.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Struck with a calf kick.
Undertaker is now under pressure.
Punk wisely pressing the advantage against the dead man.
Placing him in the corner.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Neckbreaker. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Punk has played mind games with the master, The Undertaker, and I think he's gotten to his head. Emotions are running through Undertaker's veins. His interest is more in punishing CM Punk than it is winning this match.
And that's exactly where Punk wants Undertaker. He wants the presence of Heyman in that sacred urn to blind him with his own rage.
Piercing elbow drop. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is determined right now.
And Punk making his way back to the ring. Gets the reversal. What a counter. And Punk just thrown out of the way.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Planted neck first.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
Deep uppercut connects.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And he gets delivered back into the ring. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Double underhook backbreaker. Punk has Taker in his sights. What's coming? Oh, we know what's coming. Well-placed elbow fights that. Able to slip out of that situation. Barbaric clubbing blow.
Catches the kick. Back of the neck getting worked over.
Going for the heel now. And cranking that joint.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Oh, perfect kick. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
And Undertaker moves. Targeting the midsection.
These two trading one blow after another.
Oh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Got CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is gonna steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
And kicks out before the refs count.
An adrenaline-fueled, defying kick-out if ever there was one.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. He is looking to do some serious harm. And planted them with a well-executed DDT. Look at this! What a crossbody!
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack. Airborne!
Going all out, not turning back, not giving a damn about any caution.
Whip back into the ring.
Punk looking to put Taker to bed now. Focusing their attack on the arm. Ooh, eats a big right.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open. Somehow, Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a match. This is a chance to make history at WrestleMania. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
He saw that one coming.
With the lariat.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Armringer. Bang! What a punch.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
He's headed up high.
Up high.
Lands the splash.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Two. Fights out at two.
What will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it. Bam!
Oh, kick connects. He's climbing to the top. Top rope.
Elbow drop to the heart.
And this has to be it.
He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is
on
over.
this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
CM Punk said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
Imagine what's going through the mind of CM Punk and John Cena, knowing how big this match is.
What is at stake here, ladies and gentlemen, is this. The winner of this match will go on to WrestleMania on April 7th, off-Broadway in New Jersey, in New York, to main event WrestleMania, to take on the WWE Champion, The Rock.
And just watching Cena's body language, you can tell he seems a little nervous.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, take The Rock for the WWE Championship.
Imagine what's going on in the mind of Cena and Punk right now. They have to know how big this match is.
This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever witnessed on Raw.
Something to note about tonight's contest, even with Cena putting a shot on the line, there's no title up for grabs, so that means there's no championship advantage. Cena can lose his spot at WrestleMania if he gets counted out or disqualified.
CM Punk knows he can beat Cena via pinfall. He's done it before. But the question is, would CM Punk try to earn a victory the less honorable way with the WrestleMania main event hanging in the balance?
I know the Punk we've seen as of late is a bit more cutthroat, a bit more underhanded, but I believe with the stakes this big, CM Punk still wants to put his name into the history books the right way.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out, and here's an early cover. And the shoulders up in time.
Just a little too early for all that, if you ask me.
Boom! I get the sense that John Cena is a little nervous here, and honestly, who can blame him?
Cena had his shot at The Rock, at the championship, to main event WrestleMania once again. And he put it all on the line to face first.
Set up. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Setting up, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, ruthless here. You've got to question John Cena even agreeing to this match. He won the Royal Rumble and the
taking flight.
A double axe handle.
And right away
From the top. Off the mark.
ducks out of harm's way.
And into the corner he goes.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Oh, he cuts it off. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
What's this? He's going back up.
Watch out.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And a well-placed calf kick there. Guys, are we going to see it? Is CM Punk going to take Cena's spot at WrestleMania?
And hurled to the outside goes John Cena.
From the sky!
Through the air. And connects.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep!
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
High stakes matchup. Punk kicked in the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a pile driver?
Oh my God, landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena, and now the cover!
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk and another kick out by John Cena. And again Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
DDT!
Punk devising something.
Nice counter by Cena. Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
Time now for John Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out? A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, what a punch. Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Down with a GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
And the cover. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Cole, great run. It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches. Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
Argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The people's champion, the real WWE champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000 WWE fans are on their feet for the Brahma Bull. The People's Champion, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
An undeniable aura, despite his very deniable championship status.
The absolute delusion on display here is astounding. Almost as astounding as the reaction The Rock's getting right now to both Punk and Paul Heyman's obvious dismay.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into... Face first, setting up, and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. And saw what was coming there. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
But you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Face first, setting up. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Ooh, that's gonna echo in your ear for a bit. DDT!
Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
And I'm sure trying armbar. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Stalking from above.
To the sky. Cross body from the top.
This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock is somehow
up high. Lands the crossbody. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. Oh, my God, in the spine.
that'll make your legs go numb.
And The Rock is being handled here.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock. And it's working.
To reverse. And last, The Rock keeping that string of offense in check.
That might be what gets Rock out of jeopardy. And he's procured some backup now. Fantastic managerial skills on his part.
Ascending the ropes.
Taking flight. All the way to the outside.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
It's incredibly difficult to walk.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE Champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Bang on the money.
Haymaker after haymaker.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Just emptying everything they've got now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Punk wasting no motion on the count. Spinning kick in the gut.
Rock!
Overhead belly to belly. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Strong kick out late into the match.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
Oh, what a knee.
Escape just in time.
DDT.
And Rock staying within the rules, doing all he can to not get carried away.
Driven face first. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, drop kick connects with precision.
The Rock, can you smell it?
The Rock allowing CM Punk to yet again experience firsthand just what boots to asses truly means. Ooh, hard-hitting kick.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, bang.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi cradle.
A kick out before one by the challenger.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a one count. How? And as a one.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment. The People's Elbow.
Will the champ make that pay off?
He didn't even let the count hit one.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do. Check your face after that one. And Rock is feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to WrestleMania.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Brutal offense. On a step ahead of The Rock.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Bang!
If he does not start protecting his head better, it may become the main focus focus in this match.
What a way to get out of that one.
Spine-shattering.
Calf kick on the money.
The Rock in his clutches. Rock bottom. Absolutely disrespecting the champion with that.
Goes into the corner.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk down with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock Punk down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
Go to sleep. We might see a new champion crowned.
And going for the pin. Oh, shoulder up before three.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough. But
CM Punk from the top rope.
CM Punk with the elbow.
Punk absolutely wrecking The Rock there. It could be only a matter of time now. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
two. Oh my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
This match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. arrogance. He chose honest arrogance, and once again, standing tall with his precious WWE Championship, CM Punk is vindicated in making that choice.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the Beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, "I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends." As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, "See you, bye."
Well, that's just business.
Well, to Punk, it was personal. Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar, a man who outweighs him by 50 pounds.
CM Punk almost defeated the undefeatable, the Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. But this could be the biggest fight of CM Punk's life.
And let's not forget the list of injuries Brock Lesnar has given to CM Punk over the last month. He put 4 stitches into the chin of CM Punk. He caused rib injuries, a knee injury, and ankle injury as well. Brock Lesnar just feeding on Punk in recent weeks. It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he's leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar blast off all the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Oh, an exploder suplex.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase.
Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious kick to the gut. Oh, this looks really ugly.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he slides him back to the mat. And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
Stalking from above.
Taking flight. Wow.
Cross body! Just putting their body in danger time and time again.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. Returning back to the ring.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Gets the shoulders down. Brock Lesnar for the win. Punk powers out, still going strong.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. But into the corner, what could be next? Oh, effective body blow. Shoulder tackle to the body.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And Lesnar making his way back to the ring.
Feet tied up, has to be feeling vulnerable here.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, what an axe handle. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Oh, God. Boom! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Time to go for a ride. Exploder suplex.
Boom.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Taking flight.
Oh, the splash connected.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the...
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Vicious. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Trying armbar. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
Caught with that axe handle. Impressive awareness from him.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster.
Stops that offense. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
A perfect Falcon arrow there.
cinches in a head scissors. Oh, and vicious.
Boom! Read that one. Spin kick to the midsection. Sheesh, a painful-looking shot. And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
Yeah, it's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent. And it looks like he's got a bullseye on his head now.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down.
Low blow. And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
What for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice and Brock with a chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar, the distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, he delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value, making an ultimate sacrifice for his client.
And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk finds himself taking on early attacks. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Now he's back into the ring.
Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs.
Lesnar's vulnerable, and Punk knows it.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. GTS connects. Lesnar could not avoid the big shot. Oh, into the pin attempt.
And a kick out. No one saw that
to keep Lesnar down.
And Punk might have just swung for the...
Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back, gone to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
And right into the cover.
2. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast. And Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.